watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning with Ron Hoon, Rick D'Amico, Alexis Del Chiaro, Andrea Robinson, and Corey McCloskey in HD. Coming up. You're watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
Miss Ellie's here. I'm impressed. Miss Ellie, how do you do? Nice to meet you from Arkansas.
Thanks for coming today. We appreciate it.
Miss Ellie's famous for her coffee and her coffee cakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
well,
know.
thanks for coming on. This is your business?
It is.
Well, good for you.
Yes.
But you just said this is your first time here to Phoenix and you realize how hot it is, why we need iced coffee today.
Yes, it makes sense now why you had me on for sure. So people can learn how to make iced coffee at home, and it's really simple. And I already have one prepared, but I'm going to show you guys how to make one.
See, I never made it before because I always thought it was really hard to do. So you show us how simple it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is just a pod machine, which means it makes 1 cup at a time.
Oh, yeah.
So these are your little pods here, and
So do you have pods? Do you sell these pods?
I do sell these pods.
Okay.
But if you wanted
So
to
that
make
makes
it
1 cup.
Or you can
for the whole staff.
Yeah, for the whole staff, just brew a regular.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to use a pod machine. That's just what I brought for an example today.
Okay.
I've always wanted to get one of these.
I know, they're fun.
Yeah, and then you can do any type. You can do decaf and flavored, and you know what everybody likes.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And
Okay,
those
so
are easy
you
and quick.
put that in there, and
Okay.
then this just will let you pick about your size. So we'll do, you know, let's 6 ounces or so.
Okay, so how long does that take just to make that 1 cup?
And then, well, we'll see right here. It should only take about 10 seconds or so.
Rick, you need one of those.
Take a look at
We need one in the lunchroom.
in the lunchroom,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
So once we get this brewed up,
See, the
you can
problem is when
decide-
you bake it, it's hot.
I know, exactly. That's true, but I'll show you how to make it cold.
Okay.
But whenever you want to make sure whenever you pick what you want to flavor it with, you do mix it in while it's hot. So that is the key.
Oh,
So it
okay.
is hot. So
what
go
do we
ahead
do?
and
What
pick.
is it?
Pick whatever you want. There's
that
sugars and
Oh.
creamers.
I think I want to do a creamer.
Oh, does this
Okay.
smell good?
Do you want to do a creamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Go put it in
Yeah.
there. Okay, here we
And then
go.
there's a stirrer there.
Okay,
Make a
Rick,
mess.
You make it in there.
Well, you know
You do
how
this
I
in
am
your
in the
kitchen,
kitchen.
too?
Here, you
Okay.
stir, I'll pour.
All right.
So while it's still hot, that's the key.
So that's going to make it like emulsify and mix in there.
Yes, and it's
Okay.
a lot easier to mix it while it's hot. And go ahead, you can put some sugar in there.
Oh, yeah, put sugar in there.
Okay, Rick, I'm on it. I'm
You
going
gonna
to do
come on,
Splenda.
hurry.
Is that
We only
okay?
have
Can
about
I
a
do
minute.
Splenda? Okay, here we go.
Splenda? Is Splenda okay to put in hot?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Now what do we do?
Okay, so we need to get some ice.
Okay.
Just kind of, there you go.
Did you bring your own ice or did you use our ice?
It's Arkansas ice.
I don't think it would last.
And then you
here
just
for
pour
you.
this in there like this?
Pour the ice over the...
No, you're doing
It's
it wrong.
okay.
Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, you're supposed to put this in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He never
messed that
pays
up.
attention at Miss Ellie.
Okay, and then you let it cool. This one I made earlier, it's cold, so go ahead and try it out.
Okay.
So you let the ice cool in the hot cup.
Yeah.
Okay. For me? Oh, okay, you
Go ahead.
No, it was wonderful. I got a little ice in my mouth. It's very refreshing.
It is, and you get that jolt of caffeine.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You get that
Yes.
jolt of
Question
caffeine.
is, if you're doing the bigger pot, do you do this exact same thing, like put the ice in the pot? Or
You can put the, yeah, because it's, well, pour the coffee over the ice, or either way, whichever's easiest.
Okay.
In this case, since we used the 1 cup, it was kind of easier. But my one major tip is make sure and use really strong coffee, because see, you're diluting it some by adding the ice and everything.
Like an espresso or something.
Yes.
If you were to buy this at Starbucks, it'd be about $15.
Right.
Okay, now where do we find you? How do we buy
On
your coffee?
coffee.org is our website. We've got these great coffee cakes you've got to try to go with your iced
Oh, yeah.
coffee.
This is good.
And it's just a domain. We sell pretty much everything that you see right here. We've got it. Or anything that you need, you know, in your break room you were saying earlier.
Oh, trust me. You've never been in our break room, have you? We need a few things.
Well, thank you so
Ellie,
much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I love to hear you talk, too, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, we love accents around here.
Arkansas was the very first place I ever had chicken fried steak when I was in the Air
Oh,
Force.
yeah, that's about right, probably.
That's about right.
Thank you, Miss Ellie.
Now we'll send it over to Corey. He does accents too, you know.